Hello, what is today? Today's Tuesday, the 27th of August, and I am about to start a very cool project. I am starting I'm starting this duffel bag pattern. I found it online. I think it came up on my Facebook, and I was like, what? So I'm about to make it. It's not a big like duffel bag. It's a smaller duffel bag, like a handbag almost, basically. So I'm about to do that. I bought the yarn for it. It's this ribbon yarn from Hobby. It's cotton yarn. I bought it in brown. I forget the names. They don't have the names on here for some reason. But it's basically like a brown and a mint color. I chose these two colors because I really didn't have a reason. I've never worked with this yarn before, so hopefully it's not too crazy. But it uses a 6mm hook, which is my favorite hook size, so I think it should be alright. I'm about to start on this and watch my show. I'm not doing a tutorial or anything on this because it's literally a free pattern on Hobby. I don't plan on changing anything about it. I plan on doing it exactly how it looks in the picture. I even bought the same zipper, but mine is white. It's a simple pattern, which is why I'm doing it. It's very, very simple. It's basically this whole base, and then the circle, and then the strap, and then of course the zipper. That's literally it. Oh, it's just spiraling. It's not coming apart. What is this? So it's the next morning, and this is how much I've done. I think last night I ended with like 4 rows, 4 rows, 6, 7, not that many. I have 15. I stopped because my hand was starting to hurt, but I have 18 rows so far, which progress, but not enough. I need 81. So I have like 60 something rows still. I swear I do a row and it's like I didn't do anything at all because freaking single crochet. I hate single crochet. I like this yarn. It's not hard to work with. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of rows, like 81. I also loosened up my tension because that's probably why my hand was hurting as well. And it's not even this hand, it's this hand. So I was gonna get a green zipper, but I didn't want to get the green zipper and the zipper not look exactly like this color, because if it was two different greens, it was gonna piss me off. So I got this one, and it's white. I'm one of those people that can't really see something unless it's all done. But yeah, so we'll see how it looks. Hi. Okay, so update. This is how much I got so far. I have like literally 2 rows left, and I'm very excited about it. Hopefully this does not fall. Hopefully this does not fall. Okay, it doesn't want to cooperate today, but this is how far I have. I'm gonna have to make some alterations to my end product, because although it'll be the right length, the width is not the same for whatever reason. It's supposed to be 11. Mine is only 10. So I don't know where that extra inch came from. It's supposed to be 11 by 17 and a half. Right now I have 17. So I need one more row, which is super great. And then I can move on to brown. But the great thing is this whole thing I made this whole thing with just one skein of yarn. So this is going to be like this. And then the sides will be brown. And then the strap will be brown. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think it really matters which side is the front and which side is the back. I think they both look the same as far as I know. So we'll see. I have 58 rows. I don't know why like mine is off, but it's at 17. Unless that measurement was for something else. I don't know. I only have 58. I almost want to do one of the circles and see how big it turns out. Because I don't want to make this bigger and then the circles are smaller. And this was like the right size, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start on this. And I'll just put this to the side for now. I look crazy. It's okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. I need 7, 8, 9, 10, 4. So actually I'm thinking this is probably big enough. Okay, I can't find my light. I don't know where it is. I think my mom had it last. But anywho, so I did the circle. I marked the 7 stitches, and so it'll look like this. It'll look like this. I was doing it to the measurement, like how I did this one. So like this one, I didn't do the rows. I just made it to the measurement. And so I was doing this the same way, and I did it to the measurement, but it was too big. So I took it out and I did it to the rows instead, and it fits, I think, better. Cause right, that's the right size, right? Oh my gosh! And I did all of this today, and I think I can finish the other one. Might not be tonight, but by tomorrow. This is gonna be so cute. And so this will be where the zipper is. Here's the zipper. I kind of don't like it, the white. I feel like it's gonna be too bright. So it'll look like that. Oh, it might not look bad if I put the charms with the white. We'll see. But this is what it'll look like. And then I'll put the brown on the other side. But at least I got one side done. This is how much yarn I have left. Oop, hold on. I still have a lot of this yarn left, which is really good. Especially considering I haven't used the second one. And I don't think I'm gonna have to use the second one, but we'll see. I can start doing the charms whenever I finish the bag and put the bag together. I like that you can't really see the seam. That's probably my favorite part. The seam is right here, so like I know where it is, but like just looking at it like this, you could never tell. And I really like that. Okay, I look crazy, but I got both of my circles done. I'm going to clip them together. If y'all hear that noise, it's Adonis chewing his toy. So I'm gonna take some whatever those are called, and I'm gonna count 7. So I think I started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go in there. So it'll look like that. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to put them on the edges of the bag part. Okay. gonna look like that. That's so cute. Oh, this is gonna look so good. This is like my very first structured bag, right? And then so it'll look like that. And then ooh, I'll put this lining on the inside. Now the lining, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do. I just know I'm doubling it up. So I have 2 of these. So it'll look like that on the inside. Oh my gosh, what? Like, be so serious. I almost wish I had some white yarn to put kind of along the stitching, so it would give it some white accents. Hello. One of these days I'll come on here and look decent, but not today. So, the bag. I've been trying to figure out how to do the zipper. Ow. Because I don't want the bag, like, you see how open that is? That's a lot of space. So I'm thinking I want to take all this apart to maybe 2 more rows, because I don't want so much white to show. I feel like if it's like up to the zipper part, that'll be good. So I'm thinking about taking this apart, or I might not need to take it apart really. I probably could crochet it on here actually. Yeah, I think I could crochet it on here, because here's the thing. So I just do 2 more rows, clip it, that way it's closer. Really, I've been trying to figure out the lining. I've been trying to figure out the easiest way to do the lining. It's like hecka dark. Let me come this way. Right. I'm childish. Okay. I look a mess. I'm about to go like spray my hair with water and stuff and look decent. Anywho, I'm gonna do maybe 2 more rows. That way the gap is not so big. I think for the lining, I don't know, like, I think I have 2 of these. I'm gonna sew them together. That way it's thicker. I don't like how like thin, like, you can't see me through this, but I can see y'all through this. I mean, maybe you can't see me through this, but I can see y'all. Oh yeah, you can't see me. You see like my hand and stuff. Oh, I was not trying to flick y'all off. Anyways, so I'm gonna sew, I have 2 of these. I'm gonna sew them together. And I'm going to cut out my pieces. So I need to do 1 long rectangle and then 2 round, and then sew all of them together. I think I'll just put it in the bag. So just put it in the bag. And then sew all of it together with my zipper. That just sounds like a lot of work, you know? Like, I feel like there's an easier way to do it. But my brain right now think that's the easiest way. I was thinking about just like tucking it in, sewing it, cutting off the excess, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Going for fusion, blend Western and Korean cuisine together, and I love that they had the courage to try something experimental.
And the assorted junk too. They had the caviar on top. It was so good.
I was feeling pretty confident we weren't going to be eliminated.
I think that the Blue House Master
Or everything was running smoothly. The 3rd survivor is...
Okay, so here's my duffel bag so far. I did both sides. I saw when I went back to the pattern just a minute ago, because I didn't look at the pattern. Oh, ignore my glasses. I mean, at this point, y'all should know. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, when I looked at the pattern, she just used a needle. But I did single crochet all the way around. I actually kind of think it looks a little better. It looks more structured, and I noticed it gave it more structure as well. This is how big it is. So 1 circle is probably like the size of my face. And then it's chest length. so it goes from each side of my chest. Not too bad. I'm about to start on the strap. I need to chain 155 and then connect both of the ends and crocheting around for 4 rows. I think on the I'm not sure, because I was thinking I might do strap that goes from here to here, as well as the one that has the handle. But somebody like me, I don't like carrying stuff in my hand, so I was thinking I might do a second strap that goes like this way instead of this way. That way I will be more prone to carry it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen duffel bags with longer handles. Yeah, I'm sure I have. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It is the next day, obviously. This is what the bag looks like. It's not sewn down. I need to sew it. Yeah, but that's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so cute. I think I am going to do another strap. Hold on, let me see. So I have this bag from Hobby Lobby, and in here should be, yeah, these clips. So I'm thinking what I probably will do, I was thinking if I put this on here, kind of like how they have those buckles, do it like that. Or technically I'd have to do it, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm thinking what I could do is crochet the straps into the hearts. That way if I want to remove the straps, I can take the straps off, right? But I'm thinking that's maybe what I'm gonna do. But I finished majority of it. I think I'll put the strap on last. Right now, I think I'm gonna have to finish my movie. That way I can like concentrate. Turn on some music probably. And what I'm gonna do is try to figure out the zipper, because I'm still kind of unsure. I don't know what to do. Okay, so this is what I've done. I marked the zipper an inch apart, so every line is an inch apart. I did it on both sides. The black pins are to mark which stitches go in each like dot, so the dots will be on the actual lines, and you're supposed to put 3 stitches in a dot. So like this section will go in a dot, this section will go in a dot, this section will go in a dot, and you know, continuing on. I think it's even on both sides, so it should be okay. Only thing is I don't have a stopper for these zippers, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But for now, I want to just go ahead and sew the zipper down, and I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably figure out a stopper first, but yeah, I don't want to. I'm thinking though, if I sew this down to here, you know what I mean, it won't be able to go, so it'll just stop. That's what I'm thinking, and then do it on both sides. If I have to, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I feel like I can figure something out, but I really want to get this sewn down, so that's what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to come on here and show y'all what I'm doing so y'all could see. But that's the great thing about having so many like pins. It has a lot of colors. I always have the pins linked down below in my description. But yeah, let's get started. I can already tell this is not going to be good for my hands and my arms. My arm is already kind of hurting. I don't like how this is going. Let's try to see if I can do a needle instead. The needle might work. The needle might work. We're gonna do it like this instead. I'm doing it in the back loop, so I'm not doing the front loop. Yeah. So far, I guess it's okay. Like, I guess it's okay. This is what it looks like so far. You see, I just did it in the back loops, so then I can do single crochet along here. I don't know how I feel about it so far, but I'm gonna keep going just in case. I mean, I have another zipper in case this one doesn't work out, but I just didn't want to have to use the other zipper. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going and we'll see. Okay, so this is what the zipper looks like. It looks a mess, but it's gonna have to work because I'm not redoing it. I refuse to. I don't want to. I've already gone this far, right? I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna do about the ends because the zipper doesn't have an end. I kind of have an idea, but not really. Actually, I think I do have an idea. I might could put some beads. I have some like clear beads. I think I might do that. Put some clear beads. But that's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna do single crochet all the way around. That way, you can't see this like flesh, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are the beads I was talking about. I don't know if you can see. See, they're clear. Okay, so what I mean by like zipper stopper, but usually at the end of zippers, there's like a little stopper here. So when you zip, it'll stop right there. Like if you find, like if you get a jacket that you have, like just go look at it. You'll see you have the little teeth part and then you have a little stopper that doesn't look like the teeth. And it's to keep your zipper from basically coming off. Mine doesn't have it on either side. And so if I go too far up, which let me move this because I almost did that earlier. If I go too far like this way, this whole thing will come off. If I go too far this way, this whole thing will come off. So basically what I need is something that'll stop it from coming off. Because I know me and I know I will end up taking it off and I don't want that. Because that is going to piss me off. Because I did that when I first got them. The first day I got the zipper, I did that. And it took hours to put this back on. Okay, so we're not even gonna do that. Feed it through my yarn. I mean my needle. I'm gonna try to sew it right here in the middle. Somehow. Oh, it works. Oh, I forgot I don't have one on that side. Can you see? You see the bead right here? I could cry. Okay. So that's what it looks like. It's not too crazy. Let's try to stuff it. This is what it looks like. This is a zipper. Why does it look like a string? Oh, maybe I'm tripping. This looks like. And see, it'll stop and then you can zip. Yeah, this end I might just sew down because technically it doesn't go past here anyway. So do that, then I can zip it. So that looks pretty good. This strap is longer than this strap. There's pins there, you just can't see them because they're brown. So it's not that much bigger. I mean longer, but it is longer. But it should be okay. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna count, what was it, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 8, and everywhere there's a pin, I'll put it on the 9th one. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Is there a reason you're in my face? Answer quickly. Is there a reason you're in my face? Back up. Can a girl get some personal space around here? Or no? Okay. I don't know if y'all can see the stitches. You can barely see it. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. One day I'll get on here and just will look decent, you know? Anywho. I did these little bitty chains. So what I did last time to keep my stuff straight, first of all, I didn't even count, so I don't know how many that is. So I just do a slip knot. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I do is I take my hook, put it into the first stitch, two, 3, 4, 5, and then I chain like this: 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 50, but see what it does is it keeps it straight. That way when I go to put it together, it's not whatchamacallit. But yeah, but technically, so actually I'm not gonna do that, but just a little tip. So that's what I did for the brown, because I did the brown like twice, and every time I went to like put them together, so like being around, it was twisted, and it was really pissing me off. So this one for the green strap, I'm not gonna do that, because if I do it that way, yeah, it's not gonna be right. So let me continue on. I got 50 so far. Okay, so I did the thing and I put it on here. I didn't sew it, but what I did was I just bent it around the little metal part, and this is what it'll look like. I almost feel like it's a little too thin, but I mean, if I make it any thicker, well, actually, now that I'm like doing this and it's stretching out, I might can do one more row. So I'm gonna do one more row, but that's essentially like what it'll look like. It'll look like that. I think that's pretty cute. I think that's pretty cute. Yeah. So actually, let me do one more row. I'm glad I didn't cut the thing off. But see, I just put it on there with pins and then just folded it around. And then what I'll do is I'll take the ends and sew it and then weave it in and stuff like that. Hi. Okay, so I finished my bag. I was shooting content right here, so I was like, let me go ahead and record for YouTube. But this is the bag. I finished all the charms. I think I edited that part of me like doing the charms out because the video was already long. And I was like, okay, it's unnecessary. But that's the bag. I put the tag here. I just like slid it through because there's like gaps in between. This was the biggest one. Luckily it was like where I needed it to be. Next time I do the bag, I'll have to put my tag on there before I sew like this whole thing down, because this was a struggle. But yeah, you can see the little details. My tag, got the strap. The charms just really make it really, I mean, honestly, a lot of people say, like, how does your stuff do so good? Accessorize. People sleep on accessorizing. Like, honestly, if I was just like showing this bag, it wouldn't look as good. But because it's like accessorized and it's like it has personality basically. I think that's why like people are like liking it. But yeah, charms. Like I said, I made all of these except for that. I made this one, these chains, I did that myself. The bears. So cute, so cute. And again, it's just the detail, like, get into it. The white doesn't look too crazy. I'm still gonna try to find a like bag to just put in here. That way it's like has some type of lining, but for now it's okay. I'll probably do that later on today. But yeah, so far so good. I have my bag here, just in case y'all want to like what's in my bag videos. These are all the things I keep in my bag. So gum, because I have a gum addiction. Deodorant, because I live in Texas and it's hot, like it's fall, and today it's a 93 degrees. Why is it 93 degrees? Because I live in Texas and it's hot, I get dehydrated easily. I always keep liquid IV or hydration like pack with me, because I get dehydrated very quickly. I also have OCD, so I keep hand soap. This is hand soap, and then I keep hand sanitizer with me at all times because my hands have to be clean. Lotion. I rarely wear lotion on my hands because I wash them so much. 1, 2, I have really bad allergies when it comes to smells. But I do put it on sometimes because sometimes my hands are like super dry and they get so dry to the point that they start bleeding. Like that's how much I wash my hands. Anywho, my keys, a lint roller. It's a reusable lint roller, so you just do that. And then when it gets full, you wash it with hot water and then let it air dry and then put it back. Alright. Y'all know me, I am a silver girly. But if I own anything gold, it's vintage. So I don't remember where I got this mirror from. I don't remember. But it is a vintage mirror. Probably thrifted, most likely. This was thrifted in New York years ago. I think like 2018. So a lot of people always ask me like, where did you get your wallet? I'm like, I got it at a thrift store. And I never could find like another one. And then I think it was a white lady, was like, you know that's a cigarette holder. And I was like, no, I did not know that. So if you want a wallet like mine, cigarette holder. I'll always keep some like random dollars just in case I need it. Gloss, my lip gloss. I don't usually carry these lip glosses. I usually carry my Fenty, but my Fenty keeps like spilling for some reason. Like it keeps coming out. Even like if it's standing up straight, it'll come out. So I'm like, I can't be messing up my bag, especially like this is the bag this is the bag I usually carry, which is my tote bag that I hand painted. Your girl, you know, I try to be a little humble, but your girl's really talented. Like I painted this by hand with a brush. I wish I had that brush so I could show you how thin that brush is. It's like one piece of hair. That's how thin it is. I painted this with that. And then it has like charms. You know, y'all know how I am. And then it has these were my old tags before I switched to these. I still think I'm gonna buy some because I really want to get back into like painting to give my hands a break from when I'm not crocheting or from crocheting. So I probably will order some more of those. But yeah, so I'm sure it'll be alright carrying it in here. But I will say, like, maybe it's because I'm not used to carrying my like stuff in my hand. This bag is heavy. because like, you know, I always carry my tote bag, so I'm used to having it on my shoulder. So carrying it in my hand, oh, heavy. Like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out something for this, because eventually over time that will wear and it'll like break. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. But other than that, yeah, that's the bag. Oh, this is the gloss. It came out so cute. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. It'd be super cute, kind of like how I do on my tote bag. You put some shades. Where could I put this? Maybe just put it like here on the side. Oh, these are my Ed Hardy shades, or sunglasses, whatever you call them. Oh my gosh, I love this bag. I mean, stop the nonsense. I love this bag so much. But hopefully y'all have a great time like making the bag. Let me know if y'all have any questions about the bag. Maybe you're confused on the pattern. It is a free pattern, so I'm not doing a tutorial on it because I literally followed it to a T. I did have to make changes because for some reason, like y'all see in the video, some of my stuff was too big and too small, so I had to make changes, but I did follow the pattern. It is a pretty easy pattern nonetheless, because it's literally just two circles and then a rectangle and then the strap. This one was extra. I mean, literally I just chained, and then y'all saw the video. Yeah, I just tried to show like how I did it, that way y'all can get some like ideas. But I'm not doing a tutorial. I'm so sorry. I don't want to take somebody's pattern and do a tutorial on it. Like that's kind of weird to me. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to my stuff, so I'm not gonna do that to somebody else's. Only time I do tutorials is if I did it myself, like 90%. Like my baseball cap, I looked up how to do the brim, and it just the start of the brim, that's it, but I gave her credit. Same thing with like my initial bucket hat. Everybody keeps asking me, can you do tutorials on the letters? I'm not doing tutorial on the letters. One, that's a lot to do. Two, that lady explained it really well, so I don't feel like I need to. And all I would be doing is recreating hers, and that's not, I don't do that type of stuff, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, hopefully it's not too noisy in here. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. Y'all can still tag me in y'all's bags if y'all make it. I would still love to see them, even though it's not my like design. I still would love to see them. I would love to see how y'all like accessorize it. I hope that y'all like this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully it's not too long. I tried to shorten it as much as I could, but